Welcome to This Past Weekend. We have a guest today, and this episode is brought to you by Gray Block Pizza. And Gray Block Pizza is a beautiful spot. And if you've ever enjoyed something like pizza, then you know what I'm talking about. They have specialty pies, the Zingaro, the Frenchie, the Hunter, the deep cheese. Where you at, baby? I'm in that deep cheese. And that is Gray Block Pizza. They also have Bronx-born pizza, and that's up in Bend, Oregon. Gray Block in Los Angeles, Bronx-born in Bend. Those are hitters. Today's episode is brought to you by Unruly Bastards. And that, I'm not talking about your stepdads. I'm talking about this beautiful little card game. Unruly Bastards is a hilarious party game. If you like partying with friends, and sometimes you want to have more fun than that, then you can have this game. It's super fun. It's simple to play. You grab a card. It has a theme on it. The theme on my card says, mean things to say to a baby. And I would think, I hope you don't learn all the vowels. So that might be something mean to say to a baby. You know, then you're just going to have a little consonant child. But you have to come up with the best answers to win and become the Unruly Bastards. It's live on Kickstarter right now. This is your chance to get it and the first to own it. It's only $20. And you're supporting this company to create more games. So go to unrulybastards.com and support their Kickstarter, and you'll get this badass game. $20. Unruly, UNRULY, bastards.com. Have you ever had a mole or a cyst or a group of moles, like a whole hill full of moles on your back or near your butt? Well, I know that feeling, even though I've never had it, because I've carried a wallet in the back of my pants, and it feels just like a big chunk of extra just milling around my butt cheek. And now those days are over, because Ridge Wallet has that new front pocket carry, and it's that beautiful front hitter. And if you got credit cards and this and that, you know, some cash, you know, maybe a driver's license, something like that. You can put it all into that Ridge wallet and keep it up front. And they have laser beams, cannot get through the Ridge wallet. So if you're in a place and people have lasers, you're fine. The Ridge wallet is that front pocket carry. Why carry your stuff in the back like a freaking mole person? And just for our listeners, we have a 10% off discount. Go to ridgewallet.com/Theo and use promo code Theo. Go to ridgewallet.com/Theo and use promo code Theo. They also have knives. What's up, guys? I'll be in Charlotte next weekend at the Comedy Zone, and he will be in Seattle. And his name, he is today's guest. He was in the, he played division, some subdivision football, not in a subdivision, but like in a lower division. And he also was a wrestler. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest today, Mr. Brendan Schaub. Damn, dude, Brendan Schaub, ladies and gentlemen, Big Browndon, people call him. Dude, I heard a black woman call you Browndon the other day.
Browndon, yeah, I get that a lot.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't correct them either. I'm like, word up. Yeah. Where to your mother? Where to your mother?
Do you have a lot of black fans? You seem like a kind of guy.
I do.
Yeah, I could see that. And the black women, I feel like.
Yes, the big girls. Shout out to all the big girls.
I could see that, boy. Them Hardy, boy.
The Hardy Boys, bro.
Yeah, the Hardy Boys.
The Hardy
dude.
Boys, Doug.
Oh, this one, I met a black woman one time, had the hardest hips I'd ever seen in my life, bro.
Damn.
Just real. Almost like
What do you mean hard? You mean like she swolled up like quads? Like she got them 1-2 thick thighs that you get at KFC? The white meat?
No, this was more like, it almost seemed like more of an infected kind of gristle almost.
Veiny gristle?
I didn't see many veins in it, bro. It almost seemed like wood. Like, say if you like said, it's been a good year, hope it's a great spring, and then you could knock on her leg, like knock on wood.
Now, did she have a huge cock as well?
She didn't, bro.
Most girls don't have those big quads, dude.
Nah, man, we don't have all that in here, bro.
I don't know what you're into, bro.
Dude, I'm into fucking being a straight up champion here.
You're a straight up champ. I'm not mad at your outfit today.
You're not?
Nah, G-Star?
Oh yeah, this is G-Star.
Word.
G-Star Raw too. This is organic.
Raw.
Yeah.
They really emphasize the raw, don't they?
Oh, definitely, dude.
Fucking chill, G-Star.
Bro, you a little bit, and no joke, you look decent, bro, but you also look like you look like the assistant coach on the women's golf team at Rutgers. That's what I feel like.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. You look like the creepy high school women's volleyball coach who fucks all the players and then gets busted.
Oh, damn.
And then gets busted for it.
Come on.
You look like a high school lacrosse coach who fucks the players.
Oh, what are the players, boys or girls? And it doesn't matter because
boys.
It's all illegal.
It's all legal.
But I just want to know for my own peace of mind. Bro, you look
you look good, man.
Nah, dude, don't tell me that after that.
Why not, bro?
Because that second
some of those lacrosse coaches are like dime pieces and they're coaching the women's team and then they just start fucking the hot ones.
Dude. Man, you look like the guy that gets beat at the first round of every video game, bro. You look like
that is frustrating. That is frustrating. You look like the kid who goes to the arcade but's too broke, so he watches everybody else play.
Bro, that was
bro, that move was sick. Yeah, back up, bro.
That was
yeah, thank you. Back the fuck up, bro. My parents love me. You have no quarters. Get the fuck back.
That was me, bro. And when that dude was done, I would go up real quick and try to touch the controls to see if it would still work a little.
Hopefully they still had some lives left and shit.
And then just push the little slots in for the quarters.
Ah, man, I'll tell you what else. You look like the dude who goes to Dave and Buster's at however the fuck old you are and still does that. Trying to jump and crawl up to the fucking skee ball, pull the balls out and still fucking play. Keep track yourself.
Bro, you look like Dave Buster. That's who you fucking look like. You look like a dude that makes shady carnival games, man.
That place is shady as fuck.
Oh, dude, one of my friends went missing in there. This guy,
Makes
Jeremy,
sense.
that I used to go to high school with.
Yeah, makes sense.
No
I
one
don't trust it.
ever seen him.
No, I don't trust it, bro.
Ever seen that guy.
And if you look at arcades now, the graphics are weak compared to like PS4s and shit.
Yeah.
Shit is weak.
Oh,
son.
and it's so dark, so you can't see like how dirty it is. If you go into like those, Game Works or Dave and Buster's, first of all, they're selling alcohol and video games right next to each other.
And kids.
Yeah.
It's like a kid area too, bro. And then you can collect all the tokens and like buy some weird shit you don't want.
And the tokens are garbage, man.
Yeah, get that shit on my face.
I just discovered some underworld. There are professional Dave and Buster's guys that go there. They win tickets and then they buy the shit and sell it for above what they got. There's a whole underworld.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like a dark web of losers.
Basically, if you go to Dave and Buster's without a military discount, you've already lost. That's rule number one when you're buying tokens.
Oh, wow.
So you got to enlist, man. Did you ever?
Enlist, bro.
It's a little strange that Nick knows all that
Yeah,
stuff.
that's a little too much info. Are you the guy who does that?
I was investigating, see if it side hustle maybe. But
It wouldn't surprise me if you did that. I don't care.
know.
I don't judge.
Well, Nick was a premature baby too, and I've told you that.
Yeah, I know.
But
Makes sense.
and yeah, well, it happens. Look, man, we all have. Some of us are born too early, and some of us are born too late.
Some of us hang at Dave and Buster's every day of the week and fucking hustle kids out of their tokens.
Brandon Schaub is here. Dude, I was thinking about this the other day. Because you played football and then you played fighting.
Yeah, you don't play fight, but yeah, carry on.
Well, dude, I watched some of your videos. It's you basically beating fat guys up. I don't know if you've seen some of the fights. Okay.
Okay.
One of them's at a mall. It's not even in the ring. I'm like, who is that guy? One of them, you're punching a black guy who's on the ground, which is basically like
illegal now.
Depends
what state you're in.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That was in, I think, Washington. It's cool there.
Do you ever see a fight and you think and you feel the desire in you to be back out there?
No, never.
Not
I'm
at all.
Too busy now, man. Yeah.
But outside of too busy, like outside of like the business side of it, like is it in your
my nature?
Yeah, like in your.
I mean, competition is, but that was as a kid growing up with a brother or playing football or whatever I'm doing. Whether it's a podcast and making sure I'm still in the top in the rankings, so it's always the competition's always there. I don't want to hit people though.
Right.
I have no desire. My life is way better now. I never look back. You never look back. Ever.
What's the toughest hit that you've taken physically since you got out of the UFC?
I mean, physically, I don't get hit anymore. I don't spar or anything like
Right,
that.
but you fall down or slip on something, slip on a marble, slip on a.
Oh, I was my kid got like this little scooter, like a thing, and I was running down like backwards trying to be all cool while he's chasing me, and I ate shit, and all the parents saw it.
Really?
I popped up. I was embarrassed as fuck.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was so embarrassed.
Do you like if your kid? Do you have to take your kid on play dates and stuff like that, or no?
I mean, he went to a birthday party the other week, but not really. When they're 2.5, they kind of stay to themselves. You know
Oh,
what I'm
really?
saying?
Your kid's only 2.5 years old?
2.5.
Do you think your kid seems like a strong baby or not?
Yeah, he's a little freak. He's
Is
a
he?
Brock Lesnar of 2.5-year-olds.
Oh,
Everyone
wow.
thinks he's 4. He's
Yeah?
a freak.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
But every parent says that, like, he's in the 99 percentile. Nah, bitch, for reals, my kid's a giant.
Yeah, every parent says that, like, oh, he's in, we got the test back. And
He's so smart.
Yeah.
Like, well, no, he's regular. He's regular.
Yeah.
He's so smart. He's so fast. Well, he's 2. Not that fast. You're full of shit. Your kid's not special.
Yeah, he's over there eating dirt out of a plant pot.
Yeah, it's not. No, that's not working. Every parent thinks their kid's special.
Yeah.
And cute. And I'm here to tell you, you're full of shit.
Dude, do you think that in the future that, do you think there's a next level of, like, UFC kind of fighting where people are fighting animals and stuff like that? Or do you think
God, I
that
hope
this is
so.
kind of where, as far and as brutal as it goes?
As far as brutal, we're there. We've reached the threshold. But the athletes will get better. Like, you have kids now who are training in mixed martial arts. They're not training in just jiu-jitsu or just boxing or just wrestling like most guys are today, or, from my generation. So you're going to have actual kids who have their black belt in mixed martial arts. They're not just specialists. So the sport will grow as far as the athlete, but as far as popularity, I think we've hit a cap. I think we've hit a cap.
Do you think that that the sport overall has gotten softer over time, or because football, obviously, if you're watching an NFL this year, like it's bad. Like
It's so bad. You watch Tampa Bay Pittsburgh last night? There was like 4 roughing the pass calls in the first quarter.
What did I see? I didn't see the first quarter. I saw the last quarter.
It's bullshit.
We
But
got a voicemail about that too, if you want to hear it.
We did?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear it.
My question for both you and Brendan is: have you seen fucking bullshit going on in NFL now? Clay Matthews fucking has 3
Dude.
Crazy.
fucking what's this shit? I'd like to know what either you or Brendan have to say about the current state of roughing the passer in the NFL, and if you think they should let them big boys hit hard.
Them big boys hit hard. Sounds like you want to see him hit hard, bro.
Well, he
and
does
is he
wanna
in
see-
water bobbing up and down? Why was he at? Yeah.
Bro, the guy might have autism. The guy might live in a bubble. Who knows what this kid is? We don't have a video of him, do we? No.
To me, it's more frustrating because they go, all right, you can't land on the quarterback and do this. So when they go, okay, what should we do? They don't know.
Right.
They have no explanation. So if football's football. We got to take it for what it is.
Right.
Football's a violent fucking game, man.
Violent.
There's going to be some consequences for playing that game.
Yeah.
Is the juice worth the squeeze? Most guys think so.
Yeah.
So let them do that. Just because the general audience go, oh my God, they run into each other, there's heavy consequences, we need to change the game. No. That's the fucking game. That's it, man.
Right, that's what the game is.
Leave it. Leave it alone.
Well, you have now also, you got all of these wildcats out there, like every former NFL player, like they're all in these unions where they're just trying to get more money each time because of issues now from when they were fighting, right? Like I ran into an attorney the other day. Oh, I told you about this dude. He's the attorney. I ran into him in the Circle K parking lot, right? Him and his kid. He's taking his
word.
kid to jiu-jitsu and he yells out, Red King!
Love that
you know?
guy. Shout out to that guy.
And I ran into him twice. Well, the second time I was like, what do you do? He's like, if you ever get in the NFL, that's what he tells me. If you ever get in the NFL and play for a few years and get hurt, call me.
Oh, he's Frank Azar.
Well, I don't know who the fuck he is, but I'm not getting in the NFL, dude. I'm 38 years old.
Shout out to Frank Azar.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Dude, so he defends. Listen,
But here's what he said. He goes, there are so many players now that I represent all the players that get out of the league, and then I represent them in cases against the NFL, class action suits against the NFL to get money for the injuries and the lifestyle that they live now.
yeah, that's great, and they should be compensated, and they could easily do that. Each team could put up a few $100,000 a year and cover every former player. As far as injuries go, I don't know if they deserve a per diem every year, something like that. But
Yeah.
they should have insurance for the rest of their lives for what they went through.
Oh,
They shouldn't
yeah.
be paying for insurance.
Well, they should get, I think, a free wheelchair or something. I think, what was it? They had, that guy that caught the Pittsburgh Miracle or whatever.
Franco Harris.
Franco Harris. They gave him like a special wheelchair when he retired. Like, get the fuck out of here.
And what do you do though?
Yeah. I mean, you can't race them, and a lot of wheelchairs get rusty, dude. And shout out to Pittsburgh, dude. I got pink eye in Pittsburgh one time. One of the strongest cases ever, dude.
That'll do it.
Spread through my bloodstream, gave me a staph infection in both of my knees, bro.
Steel City pink eye, bro.
Oh, dude, it was a lady from Wheeling, from West
She
Virginia.
farted in your face.
No, bro, no. She just straight up looked at me, bro.
Oh, and that did it?
Oh, she had that.
usually it's from someone coughing or farting in your face.
Nah, bro, I'm not into all that Polish.
Me neither, bro. But sometimes
That's
you're
hella
on a
Polish,
plane,
bro.
they stand up, fart in your face.
Oh, dude, nah, bro.
You never had that happen?
What kind of plane are you on, dude?
Dude, we're in Pittsburgh. Where you at?
Dude, are you on a private jet with fucking Andy Dick?
Nah,
What kind of
Southwest,
plane?
bro.
Oh, yeah.
Southwest to
That
do
is
it.
Southwest.
Southwest is the fucking Greyhounds of the air, bro.
Oh, dude, Greyhound.
You ever flown Spirit?
Huh?
You ever flown Spirit Air?
Yeah, you end up
You're
basically.
in lawn chairs.
basically yeah.
And don't ask for water. Do not ask for water. Like, water? Get the fuck out of here. Like you got a seat, bitch.
Yeah. I saw a father save up all the saliva in his mouth and then spit into his kid's mouth.
You got it,
halfway.
bro. You got it. They don't have bathrooms on Spirit.
But yeah, Pittsburgh, yeah, dude. It's just, yeah.
Shit your pants. You got a 6-hour flight, shit your pants. Don't fly Spirit International.
Oh, I flew
They
WestJet.
don't have seatbelts, bro.
I flew WestJet up to Canada, and it was horrible, man. All the lights were on the whole flight. It was an all-night flight. The lady's like, we can't get the lights to go off. That's what she said.
I've flown Spirit, and they only had the heat blast in the middle of summer. 6-hour flights to New York.
Damn, everybody's cutting weight.
Everybody in that sauna, everyone. And the big girl complaining the worst. I'm like, you probably need it more than anyone.
Oh, knock on wood,
yeah.
bro.
And there ain't no, you're not rehydrating. They don't have nuts for that ass. No peanuts, nothing.
Dude, I was just up in Toronto, man. Some reviewer wrote like a shitty review of my show up there, and they were all awesome.
Where did they write it on your Instagram?
Just something. Somebody sent me a link, and it was just.
Dude, why are you reading that stuff, dude?
I didn't know what the link was. You know, I
So
just
you
opened
clicked on
up.
it?
Yeah.
And it was like someone like, Theo, it was not even funny.
Well, it was just like this self-proclaimed redneck. That's what they say, and that shit made me mad, bro. You know, that's not my thing. You know.
no, I don't. Who gives a fuck with? So how many tickets you sell in Toronto? Let's say
1,200.
Let's say
Everyone.
Let's say 15,000 tickets.
Yeah.
15,000 people. 14,998 love the show.
Right.
2 dickheads who are jealous of your success and what you're doing now.
Jawline.
And jawline and haircut and potato nose. They're all hating on it. You know what I'm saying?
And clavicles, bro.
Your clap could be better.
What are you talking
I'm
about,
not mad at
dude?
your Harrison Ford
seen the
chest hair,
fucking
bro.
range, bro?
I'm not
Yo,
mad at
yeah.
that Indiana Jones Temple of Doom chest
Oh,
hair.
dude. Bro, you're making my Callista flock hard, bro. You better calm down, man. We got a couple of questions that came in from Brendan Schaub, and then we got an announcement to make.
Big announcement, huh,
Big
bro?
announcement, bro.
Oh, what's up?
Big announcement.
UFC 229, then we got an announcement for that ass.
Yeah, boy. Let's take a question or two that came in here for Brendan Schaub.
Are these live or these, you guys monitor these?
These have been monitored.
All right.
Yeah.
Hi Theo, hi Brendan. I'm Lewis, I'm from England. I'm a massive fan of both of yours, The Fighter and the Kid, and this past weekend. 2-bit question, really. One, Brendan keeps talking about the Sting and the King podcast. Just want to know if that is going to happen, because if it was, I can't wait for it. And second part, do either of you have any plans on coming over to England anytime soon? If so,
England
great.
what?
Shut
Cheers.
up.
Oh,
Bye.
England by Scotland. Yeah. I would love to come to England, dude.
Been there, bro.
You have?
Their last year. Did
How was it?
theater
Awesome?
tour. Amazing. That'd be dope to do.
Good people, huh?
Great people.
I'd love to go there.
Some of the best crowds I've ever seen, ever.
Dude, I went to, I did some military bases over there a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah. It was pretty
There
fun,
last
man.
year was fun, man.
I love
it over there.
Yeah. British people are, because here's the thing, they're original Americans. You know what I'm
The
saying?
original whites.
Dude, if you go back, I'm surprised there's not a boat leaving here soon being like, fuck America, we're going back.
I agree. They still got kings and queens over there, like it's Game of Thrones or some
Dude, they have
shit.
jesters. A friend of mine got a job as a jester over there.
balling too. They get benefits.
Oh, jesters get a lot of, you know, a lot of low key
A lot
pee.
of dick.
Whatever, bro.
You ever seen the soldiers over there?
Yeah.
The guards? Those boys don't move.
Well, dude, to fight with that tall hat on has to be absolute. Your marksmanship, your posture.
Your posture. I couldn't do it. The posture.
Oh. Fighting with that hot hat on while other animals are trying to fuck your hat.
Dude. Because it looks like a buffalo kind of up there,
Damn.
huh?
Bro, if I even go outside with my hair at night, I'll turn around sometimes there'll be like 7
That
raccoons
makes
behind
sense.
me.
Yeah, they want your locks.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
look
he
at
is right
those
there.
bitches. And you can get this close to him. You ever seen the one where a dude keeps fucking with him and he just knocks him out? He just knocks the dude out, punches him square in the jaw, knocks him out, and then doesn't move, just stands like that. The biggest dick energy you've ever seen.
Dude, the Royal Air Force or something, I think that's what they're called, man. Some of the baddest ass dudes I ever met.
Bear Grylls.
Is he one?
Yep, he used to be.
You mean Bear Grylls, bro?
No, Bear Grylls. Dude,
Beer growls is a early onset sign of diarrhea.
I don't know
from being at
what
the bar
station
too
you're
long.
watching on, but I watch it on a bootleg YouTube, and that's what they call them, bro.
Well, bro,
Sorry, I'm not rich like Theo Vaughn now.
rich, bro. What are you talking about, man?
Rich.
Look at you, man.
What's up, bro?
What are
You're the one with the G-Star Raw on.
Dude, this is one shirt, and I actually stole this out of Chris Leah's car at the Comedy Store all the time.
That makes sense.
But yeah, what was the first part of the guy's question?
He asked about this King and the Sting thing.
Hit it, bro. Let the people know. Talk to your people.
Yeah, I mean, I think, we got an announcement to make that we are going to be starting the King and the Sting podcast.
October. That shit comes out fire.
October,
It's happening. Sting and the King. Little bit about it. It's going to be all fan-based driven, isn't it, Theo?
fan driven. So this is going to be each time, every week you guys are going to be able to submit, themes and verses, things that you want to see Brennan and I discuss. Topics, argue. Should we king things or sting things?
You can send videos, pictures. We can roast your auntie if you want.
Yeah.
Roast your fat-ass grandma, whatever
Yeah,
you want.
dude.
Your weird stepbrother with the fucking cock eye. We'll do that.
Roast this funeral, bro. I'm at the shittiest funeral right now,
Yeah.
bro. King it or sting it. Is my aunt going to heaven or hell, right?
Roast my family dinner. We'll roast the fuck out of your mom's weak-ass meatloaf.
Bro, send us a strong look, man. If you want to send us, you'll be able to send us pictures, videos, absolutely everything is going to be super interactive.
Rate my sex tape.
Yeah.
How's your dick game, bro? How's that hip thrust? We'll see, bro.
Yeah.
How's your girl suck dick? I don't know.
Whoa, bro.
No, too much.
No, it's way
Too
chiller
much.
than that.
Yeah, way chiller. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like, what do you think of my
I got carried away.
Yeah, what do you think
I
of
got
my
carried
car?
away. Yeah.
Adult asthma. Is it real?
Yes. This haircut. Yay or nay?
Roy G. Biv. So there's just going to be a lot of different options.
Does my dick have a weird color?
What are you talking?
I don't know. But the
that's
point
a good
is,
question.
sky's the limit.
Bro, my brother had the darkest looking dick I'd ever seen,
Dude,
bro.
my brother has the dark dick
Are you
too.
serious?
Yeah, it looks like an elephant trunk.
Oh, it looked like there's an eclipse happening at the same time every time I saw it.
My brother looks like he just has a shadow over it
that's
nonstop.
crazy.
Like someone's just holding a hand over it, and the sun's above his dick all the time.
Oh, my brother's dick was so low on chlorophyll, it was unbelievable, bro.
Yeah, my
That's
brother.
crazy.
My brother got that dark night cock.
I wonder if that's just like a younger brother thing where you see your brother and it's like
It's dark.
and it looks dark because it's not supposed to be appealing to you since it's your brother's,
It's like our filter since we're little brothers.
right. It's like, oh,
I saw it the other day. We're in Chicago. And I saw that big
Whoa.
old cock, and he came out of the shower,
Oh,
and it looked like an elephant's holding water. He looks like the trunk. I went, bro, let him live, let him breathe, bro. And why is it so dark? It was just the way it is.
that's wild.
I feel like
man.
he's putting tanner on it.
That's kind of what it seemed like. And my brother
Yeah.
had that kind of.
The bronzer.
It was African. Like if you looked at my brother's like from lower body, it seemed like the first 2 episodes of Roots. Have you ever seen Roots?
Yeah.
It was just like that. It was everything was dark and very, like that George Orwell book or whatever, Into the Jungle or whatever it's called.
Yeah, my brother's more like Django. It's
In
like
the
all
darkness.
over the place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like Django. It was like chaos.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Who's Chaos? It sound like a bad guy.
Well, it's just problems.
Oh,
you
it
know?
is?
Yeah, like it needs to be relieved all the time.
Jesus.
I know.
Crazy.
I don't know how we
bro.
got there, but yeah, King of the Sting's dropping in October, y'all.
Yeah, hopefully it's going to drop a little bit better than this
Than
announcement.
our older brother's cocks.
Dude, I wonder. I don't wonder that, man.
What?
I was just trying to wonder whose older brother had a better cock, honestly. But I don't wonder. And here's the thing: I've never thought about my brother's penis my entire life until just now, and I don't ever want to again.
Yeah, me neither.
We got a question about Schaub and his brother.
Yep, let's send it in, man.
Hey, what's going on, Theo? This is a question for Brennan Schaub.
It's
Just
Schaub.
curious, Halloween's coming up, and he's really tight with his older brother. Just curious if they have any like hilarious stories from like trick or treating.
What?
I mean, they look like a couple bag snatchers, like they're out there snatching candy, not even earning it the hard way. But, anyways, love the show.
I agree with that, man.
No, you can't snatch people's bags. You work hard for that, man. You can't steal other kids' candy.
You look like a bag snatcher. Yeah, did you guys have any wild times, or did you guys even go trick-or-treating together?
Fuck yeah, I went trick-or-treating. I'm not terrorists, bro. Fuck yeah, I went trick-or-treating together.
Yeah.
Some goddamn Americans.
Really?
Yeah, I dressed up as a French robot.
A French robot,
Yep,
bro.
there's pictures of it. Fine Kid fans are familiar with this.
Bro, we
dressed
don't
up
need-
as a French robot. I drew a mustache on me, and then I gave out my mom's croissants, and she was not happy. We only had 12. There I am, French robot. What's up, bro? What the fuck is up, bro?
Dude, you look like a Lego person.
Look at my eyebrows, son.
Oh, I'm French.
I don't know. It's weird. My mom goes, "What do you want to be?" And my mom's really good at sewing and making costumes. I said a French robot. And my mom's like, "Wow, weird kid, but all right, let me see what I can do." She made the robot. She goes, "I don't know how we're make this French." I went, "Ho ho ho," and then put on the fucking the eyebrows, bro.
But now you
Looking
can
like a young Salvador Dali up in that bitch, and then was just slanging them croissants. My mom went, "What the fuck? We don't hand out croissants. I love those."
Dude, now you look a little bit more like Bebop and Rocksteady had a third brother that tried to do music. You look like, bro. Can you pull up Bebop and Rocksteady, please?
Bro, you look like Casey from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with Down syndrome.
I don't, dude. And I beat Down
You
syndrome.
look like Casey, bro.
Yeah, well, I beat Down syndrome. I don't know who Casey is.
You don't know who Casey is from Teenage
From the
Casey,
general store?
Who's always trying to fuck April? And he drove the van, had that bullshit mask. Dude, you're Casey. You look like Captain Planet. Instead of saving the planet, you just fucking suck cock. Bring up Captain Planet for me. You look identical to him. If you're a superhero, you're Captain Planet to the max. And he was the weakest
Let me
fucking
see him.
superhero, bro.
He was a captain of a whole planet.
Dude, that's you, motherfucker.
Bro.
To a T.
Oh, look at the clavicles. It does. I could do more traps work. And he
You
definitely
wish you
has.
had that body.
I will have that body soon, dude.
Get on them roids. Back on them roids.
I'm not getting back
Pull
on
over on
them.
the side of the highway, start injecting that deck of D-ball, bro.
Dude, I don't even know how you get steroids anymore, man. One guy, I bought something off of one
There's
guy.
Casey, by the way. You look like Casey and Captain America, Captain Planet.
That guy looks
The worst superheroes of all time. Look at that dumbass.
That's not a superhero.
Look at that
you
dumbass.
idiot.
That's a superhero. That's Casey. He fights crime, bro.
Yeah, but he doesn't really fight it.
One fucking
He shows
pack
up-
son wearing kid at a time.
Wow, bro, that is. He just looks like a guy that steals stuff from Hot Topic.
I was gonna say, he
wouldn't call
looks
that-
like he protects Hot Topic. Good luck stealing from that store.
Oh, Captain Planet,
Dude, that's you, Captain Theo, bro.
Oh, I like that, man. I could be Captain Planet, bro. Which planet though? Maybe Saturn, man. Captain Saturn.
Nah, Saturn's too big. How about Uranus?
Nah, bro. Uranus didn't even, Pluto, they shut it down. Remember Pluto was something?
I know it's just not there anymore. Yeah, got all the hype and kind of went away.
How crazy was that, though?
One hit wonder, bro.
King it or sting it, you think, Pluto?
Ah, fuck Pluto. Too far away. Don't like the name.
Yeah?
Like the Disney character, though.
Yeah, I would say sting Pluto because, first of all, it wasn't. Remember, they were just suddenly like, hey, Pluto doesn't exist. And you're like, well, what about the fucking 4 months I learned about it in school?
No, bro. You have to name the planets. I have to build the fucking diagram.
Yeah.
That bullshit.
All that shit wasn't even
Spray
real.
paint it.
They're like, it's really cold and we don't know much about it.
Dude, talk about some fucking bullshit. You know who got all the hype was Mars. Fuck Mars,
yeah.
bro. Everyone wants to go to Mars.
Aliens, the red
It's all
planet.
red.
Yeah. Menstrual,
We got the rovers on there.
Yeah, and dude, the rover, though, let's talk about that. It was like a $70 billion
Remote control car.
remote control car that they lost once it landed.
And the bullshit video it would take.
Yeah.
Tell me that thing cost $7 billion. Looks like
Oh,
it's
you
being
could have made a
filmed
much
with
better video at home.
VHS.
Yeah. Yeah, I say, actually, dude, who's that chick? I say, yeah, sting that one, man.
Sting the Rover.
Sting the whole Mars landing, bro. Sting the whole fucking galaxy, dude. To be honest with you.
You trying to go to is that or Elon's taking people to the moon, not Mars.
Is
taking
he?
people to the moon, just Japanese people.
Yeah, well, I think they deserve to get there first, man. They've been patient and they're very smart. Who are you gonna send?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go.
I could see you trying to go up there if it was part of some, bad television show you were on, like that Bravo show you just did. What was that?
I know it sucks. Only 1.5 million people tuned in.
Really?
It's so stupid. What am I gonna do,
Jesus.
dude? I don't know, man. What were we talking about though?
All right.
What were we talking about? God, I'm sorry, man. Produced by Andy Cohen. Oh my God, what am I thinking, dude?
Dude, Andy Cohen offered to blow me one time.
Easy. I want no part of
No,
this.
he didn't know. He said he would bang me though, so that's different.
Good looking dude.
Yeah,
Jerry O'Connell's on there. He's our boy.
Jerry
He loves
O'Connell's
you,
amazing.
man.
Oh, I love both of those guys.
Yeah, he's great.
Michael Yo's on there. Was he talking about Michael Yo at all?
What do you mean? Was he talking about him?
No, it's just like Michael Yo. He knows about Michael Yo. Look at Jerry O'Connell looking like he was at the beach, huh?
Dude, Jerry O'Connell does not age.
Has he had work done though?
No. I was trying to look at his face. You know, you can tell sometimes. He's just like an ageless wonder, man.
Yeah.
And he's hilarious. Good-looking
Yeah,
dude.
Jerry O'Connell's amazing, man. One of the best storytellers I've ever met. But yeah, so let's tell him more about King and the Sting, bro.
What's up, bro?
When's he gonna come out?
October.
Yep.
Early October. But tell him the one thing we're doing, we're linking up with a little company called Candor.
Yeah.
So you guys can submit all your videos, questions, themes, whatever you want Theo and I to discuss through this app called Candor.
Yep, and we'll put out a video in the next week
Explaining it all.
explaining exactly how to do it.
But also, this will be the first ever fan-driven show where you guys pick the themes, what do you want us to break down, and also you'll be appearing on the show as well.
And this Candor app is actually being built specifically for your guys' show.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's going to be super easy for the fans to submit.
Yeah, and you don't have to have the app. You can have just the website. You can go to you don't have to sign up. It doesn't cost anything. You just go to it and submit your video, and then they'll pick and choose the best ones, and then we'll be breaking it down.
Yeah, and we're not going to pick and choose them. The producers are. So
Correct. We'll have no idea.
yeah, we'll have no idea. So it'll be a surprise to us every time, and we'll discuss the themes, and we'll shoot them up or shoot them down.
It could be anything.
Anything.
Who's better Joker, Jared Leto, Heath Ledger, and then you and I just go at it.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut, Domino's.
Who's living?
Penguins, parakeets,
Yeah, penguins, parakeets.
Asians, blacks
Yeah.
for porno.
Oh yeah.
Damn, bro.
Marbles or juggling, and marbles is just is kind of like
boring.
ground juggling.
Yeah,
it's
right.
easier.
Yeah.
Gravity or friction. What else?
Gatorade or Powerade.
Yeah,
Fresca or Dr. Pepper.
Fresca's
That's
definitely
a drink of gentlemen.
Well, it's basically like a roller coaster for a senior citizen.
Dude, I love
Fresca's probably one of the 70 worst drinks ever.
God damn.
I know we've talked about this before.
I
Haven't
know
we?
they're fresh. Yeah, they're fresh.
They're not fresh, dude. It's in a can.
Dude, it's in the fucking title, bro.
Came from another country. Yeah, and they misspelled
Fresca.
it.
And tell you what, and Dr. Pepper ain't coming from a doctor.
wow.
You drink that bullshit.
Okay, but it used to. It was originally created by a doctor in Florida, you idiot.
And Coca-Cola doesn't have Coke in it anymore. But you drink that bullshit, don't you?
Yeah, dude.
Gatorade doesn't have no Gator in it.
But
Fresca has the freshness, motherfucker.
Bro, milk has milk in it.
Well,
And if you get Coke and you just catch a little gram, bro, then you good. You know what I'm saying? You douse your fucking snout up, and then you take a couple ounces.
douse that snout.
You take a couple ounces to the throat.
Yeah, dog.
People are like, Theo, did you ever do cocaine? I said, with this nose, boy, I did it all, son.
Hell
You
yeah.
know what I'm
Don't
saying?
invite me and you to a cocaine party.
I'll do coriander, bro.
Shit, I'll do it from across the room. This fucking snout I got.
So that's it, man. We got the King and the Sting coming up.
Excited for it, man.
I'm excited too. We've had a lot of planning and stuff going into it. And I think the reason for me is because, You know, so many people just asked about it, man.
I know, nonstop. When I'm on the road, dude, you and Theo got to do something.
Yeah, you and Theo come bang my sister.
I know. I was like, damn, bro.
Whoa, dude.
You and Theo run a train on my mom. I was like, we got to do something with this, Theo. I don't know if we're going to run a train on Homeboy's mom, but we should do a show.
Oh, dude, I'll bring that Polar Express, bro. One of my tricks is putting my dick in ice and then fucking with it.
Yeah, I'll slap bitch in the eye.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll slap him in the eye, bro.
No, I don't do all of that violent stuff.
No,
bro.
that's not violent.
I like just to surprise him with that low-key cold cock, especially if it's in the summer.
Oh, shit, trying to give him that cold salami.
Well, dude, if you tell a chick, hey, you want to come back to my room for some icy meat?
Or how about Subway?
Yeah.
Hot and cold. You give it up cold, I bring in the hot.
Yeah, we're not doing anything like that today.
No, that's not what we're doing.
Well, what I'm saying
I don't know
is,
people were asking us to do a show though.
Yeah.
And it's once a week too.
dude, how is it that every time I go to Subway, there's a roach somewhere crawling around, but I still get a sandwich? That's what I want.
I don't fuck with Subway, bro.
Oh, I used to.
Ever since Jared started jacking off in the mayonnaise and shit and molesting kids, I'm out, bro.
I don't know if he did that.
No,
did
he did. Oh, it's confirmed.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he's in prison right now for it.
Dude, this
He
is
was jacking off with the ham.
This is a true story. I could see that. I mean, ham will make anybody want to come. But I'll also say this, that his sister gave me a BJ, and this is probably about 16 years ago in the French Quarter in Louisiana.
For reals?
Yeah.
Did you know it's Jared's sister?
Yeah.
And you say, take that pipe.
I did it, dude.
Oh, really?
Take that pipe,
Are you a
dude.
fan of Jared?
Are these sound
Are you a
like
fan of? Was she thick
is this
like
Double
Jared?
Dragon? This sounds like lines you would use during a fight in that Double Dragon
Take that
video game.
pipe?
Yeah, that was one of the weapons. Was a
or
pipe.
any you porn video you've ever watched. What Double Dragon were you playing, bro?
I'm off porn right
You're talking
now,
about
man.
TC Surfing Sport. That's that video game. Take the pipe.
Yeah, I'm almost 48 hours.
Damn, look at his sister, bro.
Yep.
She bust. Damn, you're struggling.
She wasn't busted.
God damn, bro. You fucked Matilda.
She doesn't like Matilda.
Damn, bro. That looks like Matilda. That looks like Matilda's mom, bro.
Are you?
She has a bob cut.
You look,
I'd rather get a blowjob from Jared.
dude. You look like a lesbian golf pro, dude. You
Bro,
fucking look horrible right now.
Bro, you fucked Jared's sister.
What are you talking about, dude?
You gave her a foot long. You gave Jared's sisters a foot
Bro,
long.
you look like an assistant coach that gets a table at the club. All right, get your fucking life together.
Bro.
I got to correct. That was bad Googling. That was his ex-wife.
Oh, thank God.
The Matilda looking woman.
Well, oddly, she looks vaguely familiar. That's the tough part. Don't touch me, dude.
Come on, bro. Dap it up.
No, I'm not
No, I'm
dapping
giving
it
you
up.
props for fucking Jared's sister in the mouth.
Oh, what are you talking about, bro?
Dude, you fucked Jared's
Dude, go look at some of the
sister
people
in
you
the
fought.
mouth.
Bro, I watched some of your fighting videos the other day. One of them's you just beating up a fucking... You're a security guard. You're beating up a fat guy at a mall. A lot of them, bro. It was just you punching fat dudes.
Hey, that's fine. You fucked Jared's sister, bro.
Bro, I got oral sex, first of all.
In the French Quarter?
Huh? Yes.
Did you have some beignets and fucked her in the mouth or what, bro?
Bro, no, there were a bunch of French robots
Did you
running
get
around, though.
did you get a fucking classic meatball and then have her suck your dick?
Dude,
Did you get a meatball sub and to suck?
You are profane, bro. This guy's out of his mind.
Dude, that was his wife?
I don't live like
Ex-wife.
Oh, bro.
Bro, she's not that
Fully
bad
redeem
looking.
yourself.
No, she's
Are
not.
you bringing her up now?
No.
No, we don't want to do that to the poor lady.
But
But
we-
please, after the show, I'm going to Google her for sure.
We do want to bring up. We do want to bring up the next question that we have for Brennan, though.
Oh, that was funny, dude.
Theo Vaughn, huge fan, man. Think this is an awesome portion of the show. I got a quick question for Brendan. I've been trying to ask him for a little while now. And the question is, Brendan, will you unblock me on Instagram?
Wow.
Little backstory. I made a massive mistake a little over a year ago commenting something about Ariel Helwani being taken off the Showtime. It doesn't really matter. It was a huge mistake. I was probably elbow deep in a bag of Cheetos at the time when I asked it. I should have never said anything about it.
He goes on to say he's a huge fan, listens to all the podcasts, buys your coffee, and he literally
what's his
says,
name?
I'm begging you. He
didn't leave it.
he did, and he said he's going to comment on Chin's post
Okay,
coming on.
if I find him, that's true. Yeah, it depends what he said, and a lot of times I don't deal with that. Someone goes through and deletes all the trolls and all that.
Yeah.
stuff. I don't deal with any of it. But if it's like if he was talking shit to Ariel Helwani about getting fired from Showtime and how I should have stepped down, not taking the job, or I don't know what it was.
A lot of that stuff's too much.
A lot of it though, like the world's your life's too short to deal with any negativity.
Yeah.
If it's even like you like blue, I like green, you get blocked sometimes.
Right. Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Depends on the day.
Yeah, I keep people out that send me, like, a lot of people send me lewd stuff. A lot of dudes sending pictures of that back hole. We got a lot of, you
block them if they send that back hole?
Oh, dude, I block them. One dude for a long time was sending me, I couldn't tell what it was, and it was pictures, and it kept going further and further out, and it was his wiener hole. Dude,
you don't give him a courtesy fucking follow for that?
Fuck no.
Dude, I was getting some trannies for a while.
Really?
Yeah, and then finally, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, so I just went, man, I appreciate that for you putting in, send these pictures, and some are some actually nice ass pics, but it's not my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a lot of trannies sometimes.
Well, a lot of times, especially, you can't tell at first. You're like, dang, this seemed like a cute lady.
I know, bro.
And you're like, man, this cute lady,
Has a nut.
Yeah.
Has a nut
This
sack.
cute lady plays men's tennis, This is insane that they let her play. She's like a pioneering type girl, And you're like, oh, this cute lady has 2 sons,
Still giving the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, still giving the benefit of the doubt.
This cute lady drives a Mustang GT. It's like, all right, that's cool. I'm cool with for that.
This cute lady wears men's briefs,
Oh, weird. This cute lady's just down in whiskey, straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Oh, damn. And she dips too?
Yeah.
You got a hardcore bitch on her hand.
Man, this cute lady's growing a mustache. What a real Montana.
Man, this lady has some calluses. Nothing wrong with that. I like a girl who gets down and dirty. She's a construction worker. Nothing wrong with that either.
She's a Montana 9 right here. Yeah, man, you got to be careful out there. But I blocked. Yeah, this dude. First, you saw this little picture, and I thought it was, it was just kind of this kind of pink or reddish color. And I'm thinking, oh, it might be part of a vagina, or maybe
an ant,
or a wound from like a war or something. Because people send me a lot of war wounds. And then it keeps getting further out. I'm like, oh, what is that? It looks like maybe something from Mars, like one of those pictures from Mars, or somebody got their lip busted open or something like that. And then it was finally the last one. I'm like, fuck, man.
Cockatoo.
Yeah, it was a fucking dude's wiener hole. And he used a good camera. I'll give him that, but it was too much.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's just too much. Sorry to interrupt, guys. I know you were listening to Brendan try and think of something. But I want to tell you about this special sauce that makes me think in the morning. It's called Bixby. It's Bixby coffee. And it's coffee you make at home. Why go get coffee somewhere at a shop? You know what should be at a shop? Shoes, appliances. Shops for coffee, that's for rich people. Be a regular person. It's high-end coffee that's more affordable than grocery store coffee. It's whole bean, fresh ground, none of that half bean. Oh, none of that HBZ, baby, this whole bean. It's better coffee at a better price delivered right to your door. BixbyCoffee.com. Even order from your smartphone, BixbyCoffee.com. Use promo code Theo, Theo, at checkout, and your first shipment costs just $5. That's 2 weeks of coffee, 2 semanas de café, for $5. Use promo code Theo. Sometimes you end up hanging out in a space with a real square, and that's what I'm doing right now. This episode is brought to you by Squarespace. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business. It's basically just taking the internet into your own control. You can create a beautiful website, all-in-one platform, domains, online stores, marketing tools, and it's simple to set up or transfer your domain onto Squarespace. You have a GoDaddy domain? Easily switch it to Squarespace. Make small businesses easy. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/TheoVon to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. That's squarespace.com/TheoVon to save 10% off. But so I guess, I don't even know what else to tell people, man.
I'm excited. Once a week hitter.
Once a week hitter.
Hour-long show.
It's
going to be as good as the fans make it.
Yep, as good as
you guys submit any themes, shows, like just for example.
Anything. Dukes of Hazzard, Flower.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, second story, 2-story buildings. You know, it could be anything you want.
Anything. McDonald's playground.
Yeah.
Thoughts, concerns.
Group funerals. You know what I'm saying? Save that dime.
Castration.
Yeah, castration. Or keep it, you know?
Boats.
Yeah, boats, bro. Small boats. You ever seen a dude in a fucking small boat?
It's weird. Gives me
Shut it
anxiety.
down,
Shut
bro.
it. Don't trust
Just
them.
swim.
Eye patches.
You know what I'm saying?
I know, just swim.
Oh, eye patches.
Eye patches. Yay or nay?
Oh, I think it's a good place to keep a little bit of coke. You know what I'm saying? Because also, if you get pulled over, a lot of times they won't look behind an eye patch.
They can't.
Well, they'll frisk you all day, but a lot of people won't look. A lot of people think there's afraid as well that there's a spider under it.
Yeah, that's a good idea, bro.
But that'll be the episode, man. I'm amazed it took you this long to even come on to this podcast.
You've never invited me.
I don't know if that's true. I've invited you in the hall about 60 times.
Really? No.
Yeah, you're literally 30 feet from here.
I'm next door. Literally next door.
Yeah.
It's the old studio, bro.
Is it weird to be in your old studio?
It is. I don't even remember this really. I remember just that painting. It feels like forever ago.
Yeah.
It was rough
Why is that?
It was rough times when we came. I shouldn't say rough times. It was a hectic time when we came in here.
Was it?
Scrambling. Yeah, I left Fox. I had 2 days to put together a studio, so we didn't miss any shows. I always pride myself on we've never missed a show.
Wow.
Never missed a week. Whether if it's Brian by himself or me by myself, we've never missed one, and I didn't want to miss one. And Fox had ended kind of thuggish, so we left. And then
Was it a good move? Was it scary to leave?
It's kind of always been my thing. It wasn't scary. I was just like, we'll make it. Like, we're gonna make it. It's podcast. We have our audience isn't loyal to Fox. They're loyal to Fighting the Kid, Brian and myself.
Was there any fear though for a moment? Like, oh, maybe that's what they are. Like, was there any like kind of trepidation in that?
Never. My only fear was that Fox was gonna be like, oh, we own the name, rights, and all that stuff. But we had lawyers and everything, so I called them before I quit and all that.
Yeah. Do you have you, as you get busier, like with work, and you've picked up different, jobs and gone from, really kind of evolved in a different, facets of entertainment really and through them. Do you feel, that you want to do even more work or less work? Do you notice that your drive changes, or do you ever find yourself amazed at some of the stuff you've been able to do? Not that you doubted yourself, but just but still then surprised at some stuff?
No, I don't really think about it. My drive's higher than ever. I think I'm saying no to more things.
Right.
Now it's all about time. Like if I'm going to take time away from being at home with my kid, it better be worth it. It better be something I want to do, because I don't need to do anything.
Right.
I can just do my own podcast and stand up, and I'm straight.
Yeah.
As far as it covers my bills, covers everything, I'm good. I don't have to do anything. Nothing I don't want to do.
And was there a certain point where you realized, man, that's so freeing? Because I've found that, I used to have to, I was waiting for all these networks to offer me things and just hopeful and stuff like that. But dude, now it's they'll call and hey, do you want to go do this? And it's like, nah.
I know.
It's not, I don't need it. I don't need a place that seems like it hasn't appreciated me a lot of times to be like, oh yeah, come. It's like, nah,
Yeah,
I'm
it feels
good.
good.
It feels
You
good.
can control a little bit of it.
Yeah, to be able to control a little
I
bit
still
of
have
it.
a ways to go, but yeah, I definitely feel like I have more control, where most people have to do it. But there's still that little bit, if someone offers you something, you're like, dang, I kind of need to do it. What happens if it blows up? Or what if I miss this? I should have done this.
Yeah.
I still have that.
And you did a movie recently, and I saw one of the outtakes of it, and it looked like you had on shoes that didn't fit.
They hurt my feet, bro. I have sensitive feet. It's
Okay.
cowboy boots.
If you've ever seen, let's picture Wyatt Earp, but with sensitive feet, okay?
Yeah, Wyatt Earp on stilts.
Okay, dude, let me see, bro.
Just think of Wyatt Earp doing the crab walk.
Oh, yeah, dude, Brendan is robbing a bank, okay, with some other banderos. And he has a gun, bro.
AK-47,
Okay.
a real one. Yeah. I'm not familiar with guns either.
But he's walking like the ground is fucking
On lava?
Yeah.
Like I'm playing lava? Like I'm in elementary school?
I would give anything if we could play that video, man. We can't play it, can we?
Not today.
Yeah.
I can play it when the movie drops, I bet.
Yeah.
I sent to you what the fuck?
Wow. I was like, oh, I could be an actor after this.
Have you been in movies?
I was in one movie with the ShamWow guy. Remember him?
Who?
ShamWow, Vince Offer. He had the thing like this that was always right here, and he's like, you got to get these rags in the bam, bam, him.
No, I'm not familiar with him.
You don't know the ShamWow guy, bro?
ShamWow?
How many hits did you take, dog? Somebody knocked the ShamWow guy out of you?
I don't know
Damn,
that
bro.
dude, man.
Wet. This works wet or dry. This is for the house, the car, the boat, the RV. ShamWow holds 12 times its weight in liquid. Look at this. It just does the work. Why do you want to work twice as hard? Doesn't drip. Doesn't make a mess. Wring it out. You wash it in the washing machine. Made in Germany. You know the Germans always make good stuff. Here's some cola.
Made in Germany.
Wine,
you know they make good
coffee,
stuff.
Cola.
Dude, I went to
I'm
Halloween.
still not familiar with him. You did a movie with him? Was it the worst movie in the world? He looks like an asshole.
It absolutely was. It was voted. No, he's a very nice guy. It was voted, though, the worst movie of the year.
Oh, you got a Razzie?
Yeah, the movie did.
Yeah.
It was, and I was just in the opening scene.
Yeah.
And I played like the guy from 127 Hours that gets his arm caught in the rocks or whatever. And I'm about to cut my arm off and I'm making a video for my family.
Oh, wow.
And then it pans out and I'm actually like at a theme park. I'm just stuck between some rocks. Like it's just absolutely. So it's just a ridiculous.
It's like a spoof movie.
It's a spoof movie, right?
Do you regret doing it?
No, I thought it was fun at the time.
Yeah.
And I actually thought I did. I mean, it was ridiculous, but I thought I did a service to the job okay. But he and I became buddies for a while, man. For like about a year, we used to hang out.
Whenever you'd hang out, did he always have ShamWows on him and shit?
Oh, dude, I got like probably 6 wows at the house. I just call them wows.
Wows?
Yeah.
Just wows?
Well, don't waste your time saying sham if you don't have to.
I don't remember him.
You don't?
No, not at all.
Unbelievable. Dude, he just started selling those rags on the boardwalk one day, right? Had no money,
Slanging.
Slanging them, and he found out he's good at it. Next thing you know, he went and got his own, got a patent on it, on the actual ShamWow, the brand.
Ballin'.
And this was the time when they had a bunch of late night television spots available, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just advertising like in the middle of the night. Nobody's
sure,
awake,
yeah.
right? So he was like, oh, well, I'll fucking take the rags and I'll fucking put them on there. He's like, for $1,500, I got 3 commercials late at night. He's like, I put them on to, I think it was Lifetime or something he put them on to. He goes, and it broke even. And I sold as many rags to pay for the $1,500 in commercials. So then he's like, well, maybe I need to move them to somewhere else. He moved them to Comedy Central, actually.
Really?
Yep.
How long ago was this?
This is probably 30 years ago, 25 years ago.
I am
25 years ago.
I'm younger.
He goes, and I put them on, and next thing you know, it like tripled.
Boom.
He goes, and so then I did it again and again and again. And he goes, and next thing you know, he'd made $20 million selling ShamWows.
What's he do now besides collect model cars?
Now he just lives in LA. I think he's invested in some other things. I actually did an infomercial for him, another product called the Sticky, I think it was called. And I played a what's like an R2D2 or like a big animal that people are afraid to see sometimes, but sometimes they see it.
You talking about Bigfoot?
Yeah,
The Loch Ness
Bigfoot.
Monster?
Yeah, I'm in this.
R2D2.
I play this. I'm in the Sticky commercial. I'll play
Vince Offer here with my new product called the Sticky. You're gonna clean your home with a quickie
Damn,
when
I
you
don't
use your
trust this
Sticky.
dude.
Now here's the deal.
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
usable lint roller and more. For furniture, food particles in the cabinets, debris on the stairs, and even use it in the car.
Where's he from,
and
Boston?
Ladies, you always wanted to stick it to your husband.
Israel, I
Now
think,
you
in
can.
Russia.
No.
Works on all fabrics, from wool to velvet. Problem with that shedding pussy? Pick up cat hairs from clothes.
There you go.
Or use Sticky on the leftover dog hairs on the sofa. Or even Sticky your pets before they shed. It's made of a special silicone, so with a little water, the dirt comes right off. It's slippery when wet, sticky when dry. Check this out. Stop wasting $100 a year on paper lint
Yeah,
rollers.
maybe I wasn't in that commercial, but one of them I am.
They edited you out, bro.
Well, I play a Chewbacca or whatever it is.
Oh, you're all in full makeup and shit?
Oh yeah, I was at all
In a
these shoots. I
costume?
wrote this.
Really?
Yeah, I wrote all the copy for this. But it was fun. We were up in Toronto for a few days. We went out on Halloween, and everybody thought he was just dressed up like the ShamWow guy, and he was actually him. So it was pretty funny.
Interesting.
Yeah, pretty
Still
wild.
talk to him?
Nope.
Get him on here to talk about ShamWows.
I probably would have him come on one day. It's a pretty amazing story. But then he got into Scientology.
Oh, I'm out.
But anyway, he made a movie a long time ago, and it was like one of the worst movies ever. So he wanted to save up a bunch of money and remake the movie and make it better. And that's what he did the second time, and it was just as bad the second time.
What was it called?
Inappropriate comedy movie. So
Terrible idea.
Spot on title.
The
That
worst idea I've ever heard.
titling.
It's the worst idea I've ever heard. Shout out to ShamWow.
Spot on titling.
Shout out to ShamWow and Shamu.
Shout out to dude, have you seen Blackfish?
Yeah, I've seen Blackfish.
It's about what they do to blackfish down in San
know.
Diego.
It's racist, bro.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Any other questions that came in for Brendan that are good?
Yeah, we were talking about some invites earlier.
Yo, Theo, ask the Beasting King when that fool's gonna get you on a episode with Rogan on a Fight Companion, man. We'd love to hear that. Tell him to make that shit happen.
What are y'all doing, Fight
Messing
Companions?
around.
Fight companions. It's Callan, Eddie, Rogan, myself, and we watch the fights and just bullshit.
Is it fun?
The best time.
Did you watch the fight that had Darren Till in it?
Yes.
Do you like Darren Till?
Love Darren Till.
Yeah, me too. Michael Bisping's coming on here.
Bisbing, bro.
Both of
Get
them.
his name right.
One of
His
them's
name
coming
right.
on. He keeps changing his name. Actually, I think I got an email earlier.
He's a great dude.
Is he?
Great dude.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Really good on the mic too.
Is he? Yeah,
Amazing.
I watched a couple of his fights,
His own
man.
podcast too.
Yeah.
He's in entertainment now. He's done a bunch of movies. He has his own podcast. He's the host of UFC Tonight. Like,
Yeah.
he's a smart dude.
Smart guy.
Really, really good guy.
When you were, did you think once you got into some of these sports and once you got into fighting that you would become more of a business guy? Did you see that? Or do you think that kind of starts to evolve as you start to see your place? Like, okay, I'm not going to be fighting anymore. I'm not going to be playing anymore. I still have a competitive attitude. I just need to find my space. Or what does that kind of feel like?
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean?
Like, did you always, like, because, like, I find for myself, like, I never thought I'd be thinking more about business type of stuff, right? Like, I was just a jokester, a funny guy.
Yeah.
I like doing comedy. I like, getting mental help for myself. So it's like, but then now I'm starting to see, like, okay, I can shape my own space in this industry.
Because you don't want people to take advantage of you. You want to become, because you become your own identity, your own brand, and you don't want someone else speaking for you. So for me, when I was a kid, like I had my own comic books. I'd set up comic book stands and fucking slang comics.
Really?
In business. Or I had my own lawnmower business when I was like 12. And I had my own business cards and write posters, all like draw cool posters. And I was always trying to like hustle.
Damn.
Always, man.
What was the shadiest shit you ever sold probably to somebody?
I sold when I was 7, my dad used to have all this old, like, he'd like do wood projects. So he had all the weird ends, the ends no one could work with. And I would hammer the ends and make them look like lizards. And then I'd paint them and I put glue all over them. And then I sold it to some lady.
You really?
Yeah. Hopefully she still has it.
Oh, I bet she does, dude. I bet she does. I'm trying to think if I ever sold something real shady like that.
I was always business minded because I didn't want anyone taking advantage of it. And my dad's a businessman, so I got it from him.
Yeah.
But as far as, it's almost offensive when people go, oh, Brendan's bringing his athletic work ethic into comedy or into. No, there's athletes who have the worst work ethic you've ever seen. They're just talented.
Yeah.
There's comics who have the best work ethic you've ever seen. I've also seen comics with the worst work ethics I've ever seen. It has nothing to do with sports.
Right.
I was like this since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I've always been disciplined, whether it was football, fighting, stand-up, podcasting, whatever I do.
Really?
It has nothing to do with being an athlete.
Yeah. Do you still feel like an athlete or do you feel more like a businessman?
I feel like entertainer. I don't
An entertainer.
Yeah, businessman. I don't like that stuff. Takes care of itself, and I look over contracts. But there's agents and managers to deal with that.
Yeah. And what's your relationship? You have your brother's on the road with you a lot.
My brother's my tour manager, so he deals with all merch, booking hotels, flights, everything. He deals with the club directly. My brother does it all, website design, everything.
And you guys have always had a good relationship?
Always, yeah, super close, super close.
And was he into that sort of thing? Like, what did he get into before he started working as helping manage?
Well, he works with me, but his full-time job, he works for Microsoft. He's a computer programmer.
Oh, really?
He's a smart dude.
Oh, wow.
Smart dude, yeah. But he can do that, he doesn't have to be in an office. So he can go remote. So he can go on the road with me. And it's dope because then I like going to each city and having seeing the comics in that area.
Yeah.
I don't like bringing, I used to bring Jesus Trejo with me all the time.
Yeah.
But I like going to that city and seeing what their comic scene's like.
Yeah.
So it's a fucking roll of the dice. I've had some awesome ones. I've had some terrible ones.
Yeah.
Awful ones.
Oh, I had a dude who would just hold his breath one time in Jacksonville. He held his breath for like 7 minutes. And
That's kind of funny.
It was.
I had a dude who just did, where all my white people at? And the crowd goes, yeah. Where my blacks at? Yeah. Where the women at? I'm like, he has to have some more than this.
Was that holding breath guy David Blaine?
I don't know. I don't think it was.
Set the world record? Because I bring people to their feet, bro.
Yeah, bro. I don't know who that was. There was one other thing that I was going to ask you, man. I'm just thinking about this King and this Sting. We're going to have a new site. We're going to have a new set.
New set. Signed the lease on the studio. King and the Sting.
So it's going to be a real thing, man.
Real thing, dude.
You guys wanted it.
You nervous about it at all?
No, I think I'm excited, man. I think I'm excited about getting some, about having a place to kind of joke around more.
Me too.
'Cause my podcast is a little too serious.
Is it? So I to be honest, and don't know. I'm sure you don't listen to Fighting the Kid or Below the Belt, but like I've never heard the show. Obviously, I love you, you're my brother, and I've seen your stand up. It's the one of the best on planet Earth, and you're great. But I've never heard the show, so I didn't know if this was gonna be, us roasting each other for an hour. I've never listened to the show, so I don't know.
Yeah,
and I see you have all these different guests, so I wasn't sure. But see, with Below the Belt, that's all fighting, man. I like the podcast. The show's all fighting, but then the podcast, the first bit's just life with me, and then I get into fighting and current events with fighting. That's all fighting.
Oh yeah,
I'm set on fighting.
Yeah.
So
this ain't gonna be no fighting.
Kid, it's Brian and I doing our thing. There's a little bit of fighting, but not much. But then current events. What we're doing is my escape from all that.
Yeah.
Where it's silly. Theo and Brendan personalities doing our fucking thing. People submitting stuff,
and you can send in any types of themes.
Don't send in, hey, who's going to win, Khabib or Conor? That's
right.
That wouldn't be entertained.
Yeah, because
I might as well not be saying.
And I don't know that much about fighting. You know what I'm saying? I got beat up by a bunch of blacks and whites when I was younger.
That's fair.
So I'm probably 0-9.
So if you want to hear fighting, listen to my all fight show. But if you want to hear what we do, listen to King and Sting.
Yeah. I got a question about Theo fighting.
All right.
This is a question for Brendan. Give Theo a few months of training. Who's winning in the fight between him and CM Punk? Thanks.
Oh, thanks for the question, brother. I appreciate you asking the question.
I've never seen Theo ever do anything aggressive in any manner, ever. Except when I touch you more than 4 times, you kind of flinched and your reflexes were pretty good.
Yeah, wow. It's extremely alarming.
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't usually...
Have you been in many fights?
I got beat up by a guy once. A bunch of black dudes beat me up a couple times. What else happened, dude? I got hit. I got in two bad car accidents. I don't know if that counts as getting beat up. But,
you and your brother would beat each other up to D. Snyder's music.
Oh, that's true. When we were growing up,
brother
dude,
would scrap.
We used to put on fucking rock music and beat each other.
That's cool. But you've never been in like a bar fight or like someone disrespect your girl and you got in a bar fight?
No, dude.
You remember when you were on them roids? You never had no road rage?
Oh, I do remember a guy stole my, this was the new Juvenile CD had come out before it had come out.
Oh, the hotness.
Oh, in Baton Rouge. And I had a copy, bro, at a party and I was
Is it where it's all fire? He's on the cover. It's all fire. What's up, bro? Why you hate to touch, bro?
Don't fucking touch me, bro.
Roger, what's up? Like we're just like, yeah, bam, bro. Get loving, man. Bro. Be a loving dude, man.
Dude, I am loving, bro.
You like that dog I get from Denver's Dumb Friends League.
Bro.
That sheltered dog.
I'm
bro.
that rescue human,
You're that
bro.
rescue, bro.
I'm that rescue.
That poor person's dog, bro.
I'm a rescue, man.
Yeah, not me.
You're not?
No, hell no. I'm that pedigree, son.
Oh, he's that Gucci Rottweiler, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm the rescue. Yes, that was it right there.
That's it.
That was it.
And the hottest track was let me back that ass up. Back that ass up. Yeah, for sure.
That was some really early Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Back that ass up. Can we hear back that ass up? Oh, you's a fine motherfucker. Want you back that ass up.
Yeah.
You's a fine motherfucker. Want you back
Nobody
that
plays
ass
that
up.
anymore, dude. You can hear that anywhere. You can hear that it's almost a funeral song these days. It's so old.
So it depends what part of the town.
But yeah, somebody stole it from me and I went over and I was out there and I was just swinging, bro.
Yeah, you don't fuck with my fucking ride or die
it was
record,
just
bro.
And I was just the roids were just trying to get out of your arms. You were just hulking
You had that
out.
roid rage, bro.
Oh yeah,
for Juvenile.
It was awesome.
What do you think he's doing now?
Oh, dude, there was about 6 months later, he got accused of chasing a woman with an ice pick down the street in the neighborhood next to ours. Yeah, so he went through some tough times. I think we're just partying.
Dude, do you remember? Who were the other big guys? Wasn't there another one named Mystical?
Mystical. Did I do that? I saw Mystical at the car wash once.
I think he's in prison.
Did I do that?
He's out now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
for doing
keep bumping me against the wall.
Oh,
knowing that you're riding for.
Yeah, you know what's up?
Till you see me.
Rat King.
Shake your ass. Watch yourself.
Yeah,
show me what you're working with.
That's
right.
Mystical
was the best, dude.
Yeah, Mystical was filthy. The whole squad was nasty,
dude.
Cash Money,
bro. When I went to LSU, right, Mr. P would come in there with Silk the Shocker, and they would stand there and play basketball. They
can hoop too.
Oh, they would play 3 times a week in the when they were in town in the
rec center there.
In the rec center, bro.
Dude, Silk the Shocker. Remember his jam?
Oh, Silk the Shocker was
what
there,
was his
dude.
jam? This is throwback for me, bro. Silk the Shocker had a fucking hit.
He had one hit, bro. know. And C. Murder went to jail for murder.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. But they
and then Lil Wayne was super young.
Oh, Lil Wayne was young.
Silk the Shocker. I'd have to hear it, dude.
No, I Represent. I remember that one.
How We Mob. It's On. It Ain't Nothing. Ghetto Tears. Nope, not familiar.
This is only his first album. He actually has a pretty extensive discography.
He does?
6 studio albums.
Oh, damn.
This was in 98. Go to 98.
Yeah.
Charge it to the game. What's on
Oh,
that
that's
thing?
it. That's it. Charge to the, that's it, though.
I'm a soldier.
Shocker. Give me the world. Throw your hood up. Just shoot me straight. No, where's that?
I think it's that I'm a soldier. It ain't my fault.
It ain't my fault.
It ain't my fault.
Did I do that?
Yeah, and that's featuring Mystical. And them boys was going at it back then. But dude, they used to have these sidekicks that would stand on the side of the court and hold their extra clothes for them to wear after they got finished playing.
That's that rich
and they
life.
brought Reggie Brown down there. Who was that Lakers, the Celtics player that died or something? Reggie.
Len Bias.
No, Reggie Lewis. I think he can't, or not, maybe not Reggie Lewis. I don't know, but they would bring different players down there to play with them, like there'd be like famous basketball players.
I heard
in there
Master P
playing.
was like really good too. Stop trying to go pro. And then
Percy, he was good, but then also I sat next to him and coach one time on a plane about
that's a bummer.
3 years ago.
Oh
in
no,
Charlotte.
bro! Was he in all white suit and shit and glasses?
No, he was.
He's trying to blend in,
bro. Yes, and he had a middle seat, dude. And he was a coach, and I've seen him 50 times, dude. When I used to go to UCLA Rec Center, he tried to get in there one time, and he needed somebody who was a member at the Rec Center to help him get in.
He can't just be going.
And I was right there, and he's like, "Hey, will you?" And I was like, "Yeah, no doubt." So,
no doubt.
You should have been like, no tailgating, just snuck in.
I can't believe I played with him at 2 different college rec centers. I just realized
You can hoop.
I used to be able to.
Really? Used to play a lot?
Yeah, I hurt my back, man. I had a partial disectomy, and I've.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about getting a piece put in my back, like what is it called, extra hinge or something.
Yeah, something,
So I
some
could
sort
fuck
of
with-
metal.
Yeah, so I could change the game.
Were you just playing yesterday on your Instagram story? You went 1-on-1?
I played a little bit out there. It's co-ed.
Where'd you play at?
And it was a lot of Latinos, dude. The thing about playing
Where'd you
basketball
play
with
at?
Latinos, bro, everybody's the same height. The men and the women, all 5'1".
And they're wearing jeans.
Oh, dude, everybody.
Jeans.
One guy kept
with
shooting.
the black Nikes.
One guy was in church pants and kept saying that he hit a 9-pointer. You know what I'm saying?
Rockin' Jack.
Yeah. I'm like, bro,
It's just saying NBA Jam.
there ain't no 9-pointers, dog. Yeah. And he would shoot from half
Why
court,
were you
bro.
playing with them boys? And they're shooting like this.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Andale!
So a lot of 9-pointers, bro.
A lot
We just
of
had a fun
9-pointers, bro.
Yeah, so you could say, hey,
You
man,
ate fucking beef burritos after or what, bro?
King and the Sting, what do y'all think about these Mexican 9-pointers that are going
King
on?
or Sting playing basketball, all Mexicans.
My buddy Jason Galern used to have a joke. He still does this, his joke, and he's so funny. He's like, yeah, I love watching the Vietnamese guys across the street playing basketball. They play 12 on 12 with a volleyball. It's so fucking true, man.
King or Sting at fucking bean and cheese burritos after 5-on-5 basketball, bro.
King it or Sting it, dude, taking care of your children. You know what I'm saying? Anything's going to be possible.
Anything.
King it or Sting it, let your daughter date a strong brother, you know? But one that's not playing athletics. That's where it's a risk, you know?
King or Sting it, male nanny, bro.
Ooh. Dude, I'll tell you a story. So they had a kid that I used to, well, I guess I was a male nanny. I used to babysit these 2 kids after school, right? And I got fired actually for I found the parents' pornography and I would lock myself in their room and watch it.
And jack off?
No,
Damn, on
dude.
the clock, bro? On the clock?
These kids were very capable kids, dude. And they were
like teenagers?
I was separate from them. They weren't teenagers.
But they were how old?
I don't know how old kids are,
Like
bro. They
10
were
or
children. No, one of them was 10, and the other one was a little bit younger, and the younger one was smarter, I thought. But yeah, I was going through some issues and some loneliness at the time, and yeah, I'd lock myself in the parents' room.
Magazines or videos?
Videos, bro.
Damn, you just like me. I'll be right out. No, just go eat your macaroni and cheese with your brother. I'll be down in a second.
I feel bad, and they didn't even have I'd cut them up a tomato or something quick so I could get in there and watch the videos.
Damn.
You know?
Just put the hot pocket in. I'll be right down. Just trying to jack off in that man's house. Damn right you got fired, bro.
I feel bad, and I actually went back to them years later and apologized.
Did you refund your money? You owe them a check.
I got $6 an hour, bro.
Yeah, that's, I mean,
you also get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying?
Well, kind of. If I'm paying $6, I don't expect the dude to lock himself in my bathroom and jack off to my old porno.
Yeah, but still, bro.
Fuck, bro.
But now somebody would pay me more to do that.
Nah, man. They no one pay you. You should pay them. You're gonna have to pay me to use my bathroom, bro. I mean, look at my porn stats,
bro. How much would somebody have to pay you? They come to your door, right? It's door to door.
Yeah,
it's a door to door salesman,
all
right? And they have to take a shit
on my doorstep.
No, in your bathroom. You fucking crazy person.
Oh
my god, man. Where are you from? Tallahassee? No, in your bathroom. Like, dude, I gotta go take a
just
shit.
Blow it up.
Yeah, they're gonna blow it up.
I don't need cash that bad. There's no. I'm straight.
It's that part of you got to have a good heart and you got to be a good guy.
Oh, if he came in and was like, dude, listen, this is the only house I saw. I'm about to shit my pants, man. And he looked like normal dude.
Yeah.
Oh, come on in, dude. We got bathrooms.
Well, you let him use the bathroom in your bedroom.
No, he can't be in my room.
But here's the thing:
I don't trust
your other bathroom is closed, or you don't have another bathroom because you got a bad contractor.
No, I can't use it, bro. Shit, you can shit my lawn. You can fertilize the grass.
No, but seriously though, he's in the house. He has to shit so bad. Literally, he has 9 seconds until he's going to defecate because it's a bodily issue.
No, don't come to my door. First of all, I ain't answering.
What do you mean? Don't come to my door?
First of all, I'm not answering the door.
What, bro?
I don't know you, bro.
It's America. It's your door.
The Ring picked you up. I got that Ring camera, son. The camera's got you from the jump.
Wow.
Can't be shit in my bathroom.
Have you seen Pete Davidson keeps dyeing his hair all the time?
Pete Davidson, yeah, man.
It's crazy.
He said they had to get off Instagram because he's getting so many death threats for hooking up with Ariana Grande.
Really? She's not underage, is she?
No, she's the dime piece and has a lot of psychotic fans.
Oh yeah.
And then the whole Mac Miller thing bummed people out.
I feel like like Pete's kind of turned into her mood ring. It's like however she's feeling, that's what color he dyes his hair.
Dyes his hair. I'm a Pete Davidson fan, man. He's a good dude.
Oh, I think he's a sweetheart.
Funny dude too.
I think he's a sweetheart, man.
Bringing the biggest dick energy too.
Does he have a big dick?
That's the word. That's what big dick energy started from Ariana Grande.
Did it really?
Yeah, I didn't start it. Whoever's posting those memes didn't start it. Ariana Grande started it.
She did?
Yeah. She was like, Pete Davidson has that big dick energy. The way he dresses, the way he carries himself.
Wow.
Yeah. She started the trend.
How big can someone's dick get and still be usable, I wonder?
Yeah, there's a certain limit in there.
Yeah, and it's not like 30 inches. Like there's a legitimate cutoff, I feel like around probably 8 inches.
Women's body can only take so much. Like, you ever seen Mr. Hands?
Bro, they can take more than that. They can take about that much.
You've never seen the Mr. Hands video. Gentleman died because a horse is
I don't want to watch that.
Horse's cock.
Oh, that's Shaquille O'Neal. That's not the
he's
same
supposed to have a
thing.
tiny dick, though.
Really?
That's the word on the street. He has
I'm
a
sure
small
it's
dick.
relative, though. Like, it's still...
No, like multiple girls have came out about Shaq and said he's a small penis.
A friend of mine said that there's a video of somebody wearing Greg Oden's dick around their neck like a scarf. This little Vietnamese
That
girl.
makes sense, though. Yeah. Like wrapping around like a noose.
Yeah.
Like a tie.
Dick scarf photos, king it or sting it, man.
Dude, king it or
You think?
sting it. Hell yeah. Dick's perched up on your shoulder like a parakeet, king or sting.
If you put the little eyes on, if you hot glue eyes onto it and a beak, then king it. But if you just let it be there and say it's a parrot, people are like, that's a dick on your shoulder.
Dick, bro.
Yeah.
Or it's a
You got to
snake.
tighten up.
That's a flesh snake.
What
bro.
about this? One of those new heavy blankets that people are selling on the get the new 60-pound blanket. You'll never feel more comfortable.
Nah, too much, bro.
Sting it?
Sting it. Fuck a heavy blanket. Get too hot. I like to go one leg out no matter what the weather's like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a trap. It's not a heavy blanket.
Nah, that's a straight trap, bro.
Dude, that's a trap, bro. That's a piece of light metal, you idiot. Dude, you're like a baked potato now.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you'll never feel more comfortable.
I haven't seen this ad, bro.
You haven't?
Is that Shamu guy selling that shit again?
No, can you play the ad?
It's weighted blanket.
Yes.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, watch this, man. Somebody's selling it. I don't know who's doing it.
How many are they selling?
This
though,
is
bro?
just first.
But I have a 10-pound pillow and a 200-pound mattress. Now it's time for my 20-pound blanket.
Blank quill.
Blank quill.
This thing looks like a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Why don't I just put a bunch of blankets on, save money, bro? Why Why don't I sleep with my jeans on, you stupid bitch?
Oh my God, look how heavy it was. It scared
There
that
it
dog.
is, just arrived. Cracked it open, and I'm gonna try it out. This is the Blanquill.
This guy looks
It's
so
a
fucking lonely.
20-pound blanket.
Yeah, he does. Maybe
First
get
thing
your
I'll say
fucking
is that
dog
it's
out of the video.
Obviously very
shut
heavy.
it down,
It is a
man.
20-pound blanket.
Shut it down.
That motherfucker has 180,000 views.
Yeah, well, a lot of people want to know about that blanket, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it sucks.
But
Sleep
look-
in your jeans, bro.
Huh?
Sleep in your jeans, same thing.
Yeah. Well, look, if you want that heavy hitter, man, you can come back in 2 weeks. We'll have King and the Sting. We'll put out information where people can submit videos for themes. It's going to be all user driven. So if the show rocks or if the show fails, it's up to you.
Boom. I'm
We can-
excited, man.
They can do better than the questions today.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, you can do better than the questions that came in today. You can have a ton of opportunity. You're going to be able to also submit videos after the themes where you will be able to comment on and put in your 2 cents for what you think of either something to King or something to Sting, or if there's a versus like a Domino's versus
Yeah, you can give us your
versus
take
Pizza
on
Hut.
it, and,
Yeah.
and the good ones will get played on the show. At the end of the week, we're going to blast out the worst submissions we got. A
Yeah.
whole compilation video, the shittiest ones we got.
Yeah, and none
gonna
of
be
those
hilarious.
wiener holes. None of those wiener
Don't be
holes.
sending no dick pics. Don't ask any fight questions.
Yeah.
None of that shit.
None of that, you know, did you fuck Whitney Cummings? None of those kind of questions, dude. We want real quality stuff on here.
You ain't
know?
lying, bro.
You know what I'm saying? None of that, what else, dude? What else can they ask?
I mean, literally anything but fight questions.
We got a really weird hypothetical that might be a good example.
All right, let's
All right,
play
what
it.
we got?
We were talking about male nannies. Hulk Hogan was in Mr. Nanny, so that's my segue. Go.
What's up, Theo and Brendan? I just got a question for you guys, kind of a hypothetical.
Turn the TV down, bro.
Would you rather have sex with a woman, well, with Emma Watson's upper half, but Hulk Hogan's lower half, or sex with Hulk Hogan's upper half with Emma Watson's lower half?
Ooh.
I love the show. Keep doing what you're doing. And Brendan, stay away from the fucking bees, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
that
bees,
honey
son.
hunter, dude.
I love
yeah.
I love the honey, bro.
God damn, boy.
No, I'm down 8 pounds too. So.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm down 8.
Wow. You may need to sting yourself in the arms and legs a little then, dude.
I know, bro.
I'm getting my calves bigger.
Yeah, you need implants, bro.
Yeah,
you need implants.
I got to do different leg weights, man. A buddy of mine gave me a real heavy piece of metal, and I can stand on the stairs and like push my body up and down with my legs.
That might work. Why don't you get those jump soles? You ever heard of jump soles?
I used to have those. I would go run
Me too,
with those.
strength shoes.
Oh, I tripped by the
I used
interstate.
to have them, yeah. And they feel like you're basically high heels for women.
Yeah.
And that's all it was for men. You put on your athletic shoe and jump with them.
Dude, I remember running in them by the interstate, right? Like for an actual run, dude. And I felt like it was kind of a ledge, and I stepped on a shady spot and slipped right off the side, like down this little levee. And some guy pulled up and called me a pussy and pulled off. Bro.
All right, bro. Those things were tough to run in.
Oh, dude, so hard.
Turns out they didn't do shit.
Oh, bro, they didn't do anything, dude. It
I used
hurt.
to wear them all the time, bro.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was trying to go to the NFL. I used to wear them all the time. I thought by running those and like doing shit in them, I'd be. We used to play basketball in them and shit. Me and my friends trying to go to the league, bro.
What league, dude?
NBA, son.
You just said NFL, you idiot.
No.
Pick a league, bro.
Bro, we'd play basketball and they wanted to go to the NBA. I was trying to go to the NFL, bro.
Brendan Schaub will do anything, bro. Brendan Schaub will do anything.
It was exhausting.
Dude, I want to get some of the coffee. Is it any good or not?
I mean, it's world ranked, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Who the fuck ranked it?
The Coffee Association of America.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, bro. World ranked, bro. Now, did it sell out in the first week? Yeah, it did.
World ranked.
It's back.
Dude.
World ranked, bro.
World fucking ranked. Bro, that's the craziest 2 words to put together ever.
It's just ranked, huh?
Bro, 90% of the countries in the world can't afford the coffee. They're the ones
They
growing
ranked
it.
mine, bro.
Who is that? No, that's the real chance right there. Who's that?
No, that bitch stole my trophy.
Well, look, let's get this guy's question in then. I'm going to say Emma Watson. Is that Hermione Granger? I think so.
I get the Emmas mixed up. Yeah.
Who is she?
Hermione Granger.
What's
Blonde.
that?
She was in
Harry Potter. Yeah. So I'm going to go with
She's a kid.
I'll go Emma Watson.
She's a kid in
No,
Harry
she
Potter.
was. She's an adult now.
In what movie now, though? All I see is, she's too young, bro.
She's an adult.
No, that's a kid, bro.
It's not a kid.
How old is she?
30, 26.
Fuck no. She was
in Bumblebee.
She was 3 on fucking Harry Potter.
You guys need to tighten up.
28.
28.
Dude, I don't buy it.
Emma Watson right there.
She's a Dominican Republic 28.
Well, look, bro.
She's 13, bro.
I'm gonna take Hulk Hogan top and her body because look. Actually, I'll take either one, bro.
Is it Hulk Hogan face and her body? Or are we
Dude.
talking about Hulk Hogan's stupid tits and her lower ass?
Look,
I need details, bro.
Either way, bro. The guy asked you, dude. He's one of your listeners.
It's waist up, Emma Watson, or waist down, Hulk Hogan, or vice versa.
Well, it's either like you want to suck dick or you're trying to.
Or you
I
want
forgot
Hulk
about the
Hogan
I'm
dick.
yelling.
going Emma Watson lower body,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna put it in Hermione, bro. That's all I'm saying, dude. If you
I need
ask
more
me.
details, though, bro.
Oh, sorry, Brendan needs more details when it's as blatantly laid out as it could be.
Nah, man, I need more details.
Yeah, you need more details about everything. But you guys are going to get more details next week about King and the Sting. Brendan Schaub, I just want to thank you for coming on. Finally.
Thanks for having me on finally, bro.
Yeah. And
Glad you guys are killing it on here, dude.
Dude, yeah, and I appreciate your support, man. You guys have been helpful having me over there on Fighter and the Kid. You know, I only had to go on about 7 times before you finally agreed to come over here. But
Well, I mean, yeah, it's working, man.
But no, man, I really appreciate it. You guys have been so good to me over the past couple of years, and I appreciate the support. You can see the strap right here, bro.
Strap, bro.
You
Killing
know.
it, man.
Yeah.
Your boy Nick Kroll brought it, though.
He did?
Nick
Shout
Kroll
out.
brought it.
Shout
Nick
out.
Kroll brought it.
Did he really?
He brought it.
I'm going to have to go listen to that.
Yeah, he brought it. He was hilarious.
We'll see, man.
We'll see, though. You're tough to beat.
I might have one more visit in me this year.
We'll see.
You know? We'll
When
see.
we start doing the show together, it's going to be tough.
Oh,
huh?
yeah, that's true.
I know.
What do we do then? Can I even be in the running?
I mean, yeah, if you come on and kill it. But then it's like, I know, huh? It's tough.
Well,
we'll cross that bridge when we hit it.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Yeah. All right, man. Thank you guys so much.
When's this come out?
This comes out on Thursday.
Come see me in Seattle, Bellevue, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yep.
This week, bro. Parlor Live, Bellevue.
Come see me in Charlotte. I'll be at their Charlotte Comedy Zone, and I'll be there for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I'm excited about it next weekend or this weekend. Who cares? Just sometime. Look and see. October 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, I think. And then we'll both be in Phoenix at the end of October 27th and 28th.
There's only 200 tickets left for that late show. First show sold out.
That's crazy,
That's
man.
like 3,800 tickets.
October 6th is a Saturday. So I think you're 4, 5, 6.
Okay, yeah. October 4, 5, 6.
Get
then.
your life together, bro. Get your dates right, son.
That's why I got a great producer, man.
Word.
On behalf of all of us here, thank you so much, Brendan. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm just floating on the breeze, and I feel I'm falling like these leaves. I must be cornerstone. Oh, but when I reach that ground, I'll share this peace of mind I found. I can feel it in my bones, but it's gonna take a little time for me to set that parking brake and let myself unwind. Shine.